Okay, we're back. This is the first time going live on this new camera, so I have to try to figure stuff out. Talk to Spin Cobra, he's on an iPhone. But her daughter is supposed to be being released here anytime. She's on 2 felony counts. What, she wasn't even mentally stable, but they got her on 2 felony counts of trespassing at a bank, and she's been here about a week. I'm gonna walk over to get my other phone out of the car. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have a card. I haven't got those yet. Yeah, it's MCW Joker.
Hold on.
I'm facing the other way with it, so.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to be on. But my daughter is transgender. She might definitely want to be on because they got her for 2 counts of felony trespassing.
Yeah, I was watching the
She's
stream.
completely out of her mind. Like, I'm sorry.
They've had time to prepare and ask questions. We're supposed to ask you more time.
Okay, what is your name?
MCW, then Joker.
Oh,
And that's what it's on, is on the YouTube on that.
on YouTube.
Yeah.
Nate was pissed. Nate just sat back and he was, do you have any questions? No. Like, at the end.
Yeah, if you go to YouTube and on the search, put MCW Joker, it'll pull up my my stream. Hello, Mr. Prestige.
And what is your stream?
It's First Amendment, same thing as what they do.
Okay, I figured as much.
Yeah. We film here a lot in Mesa. The MCW stands for Mesa Cop Watch.
I kind of figured it was something like that. Like I told them, if you want to wait for my daughter, she's transgender, so I call her my son. Anyway, he was completely out of his mind. He was talking to himself. He didn't know where he was. He didn't understand.
See, they
He
should
almost
take him in
burned-
for observation,
Exactly.
not arresting.
He
Community Bridges should have been.
specific. Well, no, it was. Yeah, that's where they should have brought him.
Right.
I called at 2 a.m. in the morning on the 7th, the night of the 6th, the morning of the 7th, and I called the crisis, and the police came out as well. And both of them, they couldn't speak to her. She was hearing voices. She was talking to herself. Wandered off before I could get help, and they said, well, the only thing we can do is tell you, go file a PAD order on her, try to get her some help, because she's 22 and she doesn't
Right.
have to go do anything or go anywhere. She wandered off. There she is. Okay, so she's not even dressed. If you want to ask her,
Okay.
she could be upset.
I'll let them know. San Joaquin. San Joaquin. Here's the daughter. They said that she may want to be interviewed.
We'll see. Huh?
So, yeah, but that's the daughter. She said that she may want to be interviewed.
For sure.
What up, everyone? Sorry, I was talking with this lady. She may want to be interviewed. She may not. We'll see. This is probably a familiar face, and familiar face. Can't believe you cut all your hair.
Hello.
Hello.
No,
They never read your rights?
they didn't read me my rights. They kind of, I think what happened was the people inside the building like called the police on me, and the police just showed up and started interrogating me right then and there, and they didn't actually really ask me.
Well,
my
I
name.
didn't want.
They didn't really ask me my name or anything about me, really. They just kind of were asking me what I was doing there, and I wasn't really doing anything. I wasn't even planning on trying to enter the building.
You were outside the building?
Yeah, it was outside the building.
Were you on the sidewalk or were you actually on the property?
I was outside. I was on the property technically, because I was sitting on the trash can outside the building.
What
for
up,
the
Joe
most part,
Cool?
I was just outside because there was art pictures outside. I was looking at those and stuff. That's why I was drawn to that building. So it really confused me as to, well, as to why they immediately arrested me, detained me, and booked me for trespassing. When first off, they could have just brought me home. I think that was probably the best thing to do.
And they've had you here a week?
They've had me here 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, I was in jail for 2 weeks.
Wow, he's been arrested since the 7th.
And he has 2 counts of felony trespassing.
Felony
charge.
trespassing.
Yeah, felony trespassing.
They had me at 2 counts of felony trespassing.
Yes.
Yeah. I told them that they didn't read me my rights, and I guess that probably got me out of there faster. Because, I mean,
Oh, I'm guessing you have a court date, right?
my court date was today. I just got out. They cleared me of all my charges, but
They were all dismissed.
they were all dismissed.
Oh,
All
wow.
your charges have been dismissed.
Yeah.
Are you listening to this, guys?
So this guy's been arrested for 2 weeks
Two
for
weeks.
felony trespassing. They've had him in here for 2 weeks, had his court date today, and they dropped all charges.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they told me that they wouldn't release him without me being here to pick him up.
Yeah, no, because I still have probation for a year. I have unsupervised probation
For
a year.
something else.
No, just for this thing.
For this.
Yep. Yeah, no, they must have dropped it down to a misdemeanor. I think they thought that I was gonna break in and rob the building.
So did you take like a lesser plea to like a misdemeanor?
I pleaded guilty.
You pleaded guilty.
I pleaded guilty to the trespassing charge.
Do you have any? Did they give you any fines?
No, they did not.
No fines.
No fines,
Probation.
yeah. I'm on probation for a year.
For a year.
Unsupervised.
Community service.
Nope.
No community service.
No, I think I got off lucky because, when I got arrested, I had no idea what was going on. They just were following me around, and then eventually they just arrested me and brought me here. And then then they brought me to an actual detention center for service. And I didn't even know what my charge was until, I want to say,
Here's a cop.
I want to say 5 days until I
He's all dressed up.
I was there until
In suit. Yeah, he's got his computer up.
Let me ask you this, man. How were you treated in there? How was the experience?
Most likely, yeah.
Here, they just kind of threw me in a cell and ignored me.
It's cold.
Yeah, that was cool.
Very cold.
Yeah. They freeze you out in
Yeah,
there.
no, they do it in Kern County as well.
Yeah, no, once I got there,
Did they give you the letter that I mailed you overnight?
no,
I sent you a letter Thursday night.
It sounds like
overnight, mailed you, and I also wired you $100.
He's got mental issues, I guess. So they probably put him down to a misdemeanor, not felony. So they cleared him to felonies and ended up doing misdemeanors. But he has a year probation, and that's really about it. No community service, no fines. So they never read him his rights.
And you never got it. And I wrote you a letter. I sent it overnight express mail. And you never got that. Thursday night.
they might have given it to me, but I had no idea. First off, when I was there, I had no idea where I was because I was so confused. I didn't even
Listen.
know who was taking. I didn't know even if it was I was still confused.
I'm not sure, Joe Cool. I'll find out.
Like you didn't even understand where
How long are you guys in town for?
Well, we were supposed to be in town originally till Wednesday, but we got all of our court stuff done today, so.
So you'll
as
probably be
long as
heading
we
out.
like to, yeah, just as long as we like to.
Yeah,
stay.
Joe Cole was asking because he could be here in a day.
Oh, really? Nice.
They said they were supposed to be done until all the court stuff was done, but apparently that's all done now because all the charges were dismissed against San Joaquin audits.
Eventually, when I started to catch on, what was going on, I started asking questions to the staff and stuff. And I refused, in project anything into me because I had no idea who those people were.
Right. Good job, man. Glad you're saying that as well.
Yeah, but
Everybody should hear that.
yeah, no, it would definitely make things worse.
Oh,
Nice,
that you
talk about
refused that?
phone.
It made it worse for you?
Yeah, no, because they instead like put me in solitary and I had to isolate me from everyone else like refused to TV with.
You hear that, guys? If you refuse their shots and their tests, they'll isolate you and put you somewhere else.
Quarantine type thing.
Quarantine you, and
Yeah.
they pretty much punish you for not obeying what they say and try to force you to do, you know?
And you've had
Yeah,
all
no,
your vaccinations.
And
You've had your.
and I even said, you know, here, let me take it, and you know, and they said, okay, we'll get you. We'll do your.
Did they give you your testosterone treatments?
Not at all.
I was told you would.
Nope.
They hadn't given you your
They haven't been
testosterone
giving them his
treatments
medications
for the
either.
whole 2 weeks you were there?
Yeah, no, and it just made me delusional now.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah, no, it is.
He's been on testosterone treatments since he was 18. He's 22 now.
Yeah,
And
no.
they refused to give him his medication.
They kept saying that they would. They kept saying that they would get it eventually. And
Jesus.
they never did.
Your father and
Good
I
old Mesa
called
PD for you.
unrelentingly
His
to the
screen's
jail
open.
Yeah, you did.
and was trying to get you home.
Yeah, no, they were not very helpful at all. I barely talked to any staff actually.
One of the things that we do is we hold police accountable. Several months ago, we came to Mesa to report police. 6 months after the video came out, they put a trespassing charge on us. We had to go to court. Him and I, my youngest son, we were found guilty. We took it to trial and got found guilty. He was just found not guilty today for the same damn charge.
Yeah, no, they told me that that the people inside the building had come out and told me to.
Put up the
leave.
yes.
I never interacted with anyone inside the building. They told me that the cleaning staff told me to leave.
And you were never officially given a warning to get off the property?
Nope.
Oh, you see, guys? That's one of the things that cops do. They always come in and say, you were given a warning to
Yeah,
leave.
no, 'cause they expect you to just stumble across the sign that they have posted
Right.
somewhere, and it's not always obvious where the sign is, and then they just think, oh, well, the sign's there, so that means we'll really find it.
I mean,
So,
it could have been at the far end of the parking lot,
Right.
You're right.
for all we know.
As I was
Or not readable. The sun rots the signs out
Yeah,
here.
It's nighttime.
As I was saying, one of the things we do is hold police accountable.
no, thank you.
Because of
He
situations
has his
like
screen
this,
up. Let's see.
folks like you, me, everybody else out there, sometimes we trust police. We believe in them that they're doing a good
Nope.
job.
Tinted windows.
And when something
And he has one of those glare things that blocks it.
One of the comments that we get a lot is cops earn it. So that's why they need that propaganda back blue, because they're losing trust every day with just common folks.
I was
Always report the
told
police.
by
Always.
the arresting officer. I said my son should have been brought to a mental health facility and given help. He was completely incoherent when he left my house that morning, and he should have been offered help at the hospital, not arrested. And she goes, well, yeah, I didn't have that information, and we're not really trained for that type of thing, so I had to do something to get him off the property, so we just arrested him. That's what she told me.
Do you remember what the arresting officer's name was?
I have it written down, but I don't remember.
It's on there.
It's on the report.
I
That
don't
way we
remember
could
it, but
blast
she
this officer's
specifically,
name.
like on the phone, that's
Back
what
the
she
blue
said
till it
to me.
happens to you guys, it's what they
I
say.
should have recorded it.
This was Mesa Police Department?
Yeah, Mesa Police.
The beta male police.
And the Mesa Police, Tempe Police, Chandler, Phoenix, they don't talk to each other. And
Right.
I had
Yeah, it should be at the bottom. Maybe that.
for a week trying to
uh,
find where he was, and it took me a week to figure out that he was in Mesa and not Tempe.
The only one I've seen up there is Stephanie Olahan.
Stephanie Lohan.
Okay, Stephanie Olan.
You can show him the paper if you want to put that on the web. I don't know if you do.
Well, they'll retract anything in
If
personal.
his name were to come out, if her name were to come out, I would blur it out.
They might have not even tried it. They might just taken it and searched it.
Yeah, they'll have the arresting officer.
Do you want me to film you two looking up papers?
I got him.
I don't see it in there.
Let me see the other paper. I'll read through it.
No, can you take this one?
We gotta be getting out of here, guys. What I do want to say is this: my card is on there.
Wait, I was told that you had a mask too. Did
Always-
they throw that out? Did they get rid of it?
I might have destroyed it.
Always record the police. If you see them walk up to you, if you see them dealing with somebody else, always record the police. You can save somebody a bunch of turmoil dealing with police officers. So pull your phone out, record the police.
His
And,
phone was down.
Yeah, in the future.
Should be at the bottom of that.
Oh, this is just the property.
Here, let's see.
Angelo?
Let me see this.
Yeah. Here.
Angelo?
We'll just get that.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. My bad.
That's the arresting officer's name. Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, dude. There it is, guys. Badge number or point number 221 coming out.
Not a problem.
Well, that's your arresting officer. Thank you.
Okay, everyone, we're going to go ahead and end this. San Joaquin and them are going to be heading out. So, he was arrested on the March 7th for supposedly felony trespassing, 2 counts. He was not mentally coherent. They should have taken him to the hospital for help. Instead, they've had him here at Mesa PD for 2 weeks and not given him his medications. So we will be doing what we can for this, and I'm out. MCW Joker out.
Didn't give him his stuff?